Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Shining Time. Good to be back making another video. Got a few minutes, so I thought I'd make this video real quick. I think I'm gonna, the real topic of this video that I really want to address is what is going on with the obesity here in America, and why is it that black men get the reputation for liking fat women? I don't understand where this fat fetish comes from that people seem to think black men have. I do not like fat women. I've said that in several other videos. I'm not attracted to fat women. That's just not something I like, I'm attracted to. I myself stay in shape. I work out. So if you're fat, hey, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but just nothing's gonna happen between me and you. But I noticed though that some of the black friends that I have, especially the ones that aren't really doing too much with themselves, aren't doing too much, don't have much going for them in their life, those are the dudes that are the ones shacked up with fat bitches. And I guess somehow that translates to all black men like fat women now, I guess. But that's definitely just not the case. Where I go to school, you go to the gym on any given day, and you rarely see a black girl in there. I mean, it's hard to find a black girl in there who's actually breaking a sweat trying to work out. You know what I mean? That's the main thing that I have a problem with, is black women need to exercise more. Eat less of this shit that's killing us. Eat less of this high sodium, high sugar crap that's out there, and start eating healthier. You know what I mean? And black obesity in America is a huge problem right now that we need to address. I mean, we got a lot of problems we need to address, really, but obesity is another one of them. And a lot of black women are suffering from obesity. You know what I mean? And a lot of these black women will, use the excuses that you don't like black women, when really it's not that. It's just that I like a particular type of woman, a particular body type. You know what I mean? I love a woman with a flat stomach. Ooh, my goodness, that is sexy as hell to me. A girl with a flat stomach, that's an instant turn on for me. You know what I mean? Because for some girls, working out, that's a way of life for them. They've always done it. You know what I mean? I mean, on campus, man, you see white girls running all the fucking time, man. I can't remember the last time I saw a black girl running on campus. But, every time of day I come to campus, you see some white girl running hills, running up in the trails, you know what I mean? Running around the parking lot and running through the damn quad and shit. And I ask myself, like, why are they so intent on working out, most of these girls? What is the big thing working out and staying in shape with them? And the reason why is because competition is high. They understand that competition in the dating game is high and it's tough. So if you want to get noticed and stand out, you need to come with your A game, basically. You know what I mean? But on our side of the fence, women seem to think that, you should just settle just because you are a black man. You should settle for what you can get. But I don't buy into that notion, That's definitely not me. And if funny, the irony is that a fat girl will love a man with muscles and in shape. But then she wants you to accept her even though she's fat and overweight. And what really scrambles my mind is when you find these fat girls who give you attitude and try to act like they look good. Like, what in the world is that? And you can go on any Facebook and search around for fat girls who love to show their tits off on Facebook, and see all the simp ass comments from their friends and people they know, and just dudes in general trying to hook up over Facebook. I mean, you don't even need to know any fat girls to see that. That's just something you can do in your own time, real quick. And on Facebook you can see the activity of your friends. And I've seen some of the comments some of my friends post on some of these fat girls' pages, man. I'm like, oh God, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here with that crap, man. Talking about a bitch look good. She got a freaking donut roll around her stomach. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, black women, you need to work out more. That's something that needs to be emphasized in the community, is exercise very early on. And this myth about black men in Africa liking fat women is a complete lie. If you go to Africa, you will notice that the young girls over there, the girls who are still young, are rail skinny. A lot of women over there are skinny, toned. I mean, they don't eat the kind of shit we eat. Maybe in their later years, when the activity and the metabolism changes, they might put on some weight. But young girls over there are trying to be skinny just like girls over here. So yeah, I mean, human evolution has made it so that the ones who were in shape and the fittest throughout history were the ones who were the most attractive and the ones who were desired. You know what I mean? So I don't know where this whole fat fetish is starting to come in all of a sudden in our modern times. Maybe because the population of fat people is growing. So the more fat people there are, the more they try to convince you that fat is beautiful, when in reality it's causing a lot of problems in this country. I know I went off on a few tangents, but just to refocus this video, black men, encourage women to work out. Encourage your woman to work out and stay in shape. When I get married, if I get married, I'm gonna encourage my wife to work out. And more important, try to work out with them. Watch what they eat. Watch what you eat. Keep yourself in shape. Keep your wife in shape. The parents who are in shape are more likely to have healthy kids, and kids who are in shape and who don't have childhood obesity or the risk of being obese in their older years, excuse me. So yeah, we need to address this. And if you ever heard of Spicy Cajun, go look her up. Spicy Cajun, look her up on YouTube. She's a classic example of the phenomenon of black men chasing fat women, and people seem to think she looks good. I think she's disgusting, but hey, look her up, see what you think. That's my video. Thanks for listening.